offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first down to 17. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Powering through. Wow, it's another broken tackle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Irish. They strike first in this national title battle. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Way too much. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Elite, look at that, he's still going. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A tough run all the way to the end. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Irish. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll hand it off. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 20. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The shotgun handoff here. Jukes to get free. Has the first down, is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Muscles past the defender. The freshman brought down after a nice run. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Keeping it on the ground here. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Takes the handoff again. Oh, look at the quick cut. He's got the first down and still motoring. Refuses to go down. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Notre Dame. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact,
and the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. There's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
They'll run it out of the shotgun, fighting off the defender. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up.
Get set.
Can he get there on the ground? Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He shreds the tackle. Breaks free. Again, ripping through the defense. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that previous play. And he's got it again. And tackled after a small pickup there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Chewing clock with the running game. Makes a nice move there.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds, work that clock.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
2nd down play coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Powers through. Not not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun running play call. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Fighting. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Breaks the tackle. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. He's now up to 83 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. Looking for room at the 25. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. They'll run it from the gun. At the 45 on its way. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Handoff from the gun. Can get him to the ground. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lowers those pads, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Here come the Irish, back on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish! 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Hard running there. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And they take it in for 6 more. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Still running at the 40. There he goes. The 30. Inside the touchdown, Notre Dame. And once he found open space, the band. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. Just dismissing tackles. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Irish! He shed tackles like a snake, getting rid of it. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right? He's running free down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown! 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Get set, get set.
The inside handoff. Past the first down marker and still running. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. Inside. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not.
Notre Dame backed up in the shadow of its own goal post, looking for room on first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Got the first down and still on his feet. There he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown! They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Power football with the run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, what a move. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Powers through the defender. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Got enough for the first. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Look out, he's got room. He's loose. The 40. He's at the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Here come the Irish back on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Jukes his way for more. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give from the gun. Showing off the arms. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. Makes it past the marker. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Turning it on. And he just kept running. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He breaks a tackle. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He leaves it with his back. Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the thing.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. On the move at the 30. It's a running touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he found open space, the band... They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Fights off a defender. Another broken tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. The run from the shotgun, fighting off the defender. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down. Now back at it. Out of the gun. The running back has it. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Makes a man miss. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! He ran through tackle. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets to it, continues to fight for yards. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the defender. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Well, this guy...
The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. One final play before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks the tackle. He gets it inside the 25. They'll stop him at the 24. Not enough for the 1st down, and it's a 4th down decision time coming. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear... Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can't get him to the ground. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And here's the...
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after.